Good morning, club members. My name is Miss Kiosha.
And my name is Miss Casey.
We're so glad you decided to join us for our Ultimate Journey.
Ultimate Journey is the program area in which we learn about nature and our environment.
Today's activity is called Plan a Park.
Today you will learn how to design your own park and create a building plan for it.
When we're at the club, we want everyone to feel like they belong.
It's no different here online.
First off, make sure you have permission to participate in the summer enrichment camp from your parent or guardian.
Secondly, make sure that you have your club on the go bag.
You may need some of the supplies found in your go bag.
Lastly, have fun.
Leave comments, take quizzes, or submit your work below. Ready?
Awesome. Let's get started. For today's activity, you will need a large poster, markers, crayons, pencils, and an eraser.
The crayons, pencil, and eraser can be found in your club on the go bag.
If you don't have a poster, you can use a sheet of paper.
Today's community builder is called Group Number Count.
The goal of this community builder is to count to 10 or higher as a group.
Only one person can say a number at a time. If two people speak at once, the group has to start over.
The facilitator always starts the count by saying the number 1.
You will get in a circle and close your eyes.
Okay.
1,
2,
3,
you gotta start over. 1,
2,
3,
4,
5. 1,
2,
3,
4. 1,
2,
3,
4, 5,
6.
1,
2,
3,
4, 5,
6.
7,
8.
Got close that time. Got close.
1,
2,
3,
4, 5,
6.
7,
8, 9,
10.
Well, let's try.
1,
2,
3,
4, 5,
6,
7.
8, 9,
10.
We made
got
it
it.
through.
Good job.
Today's vocabulary words are
Park, an area of public land, as in a city, that is set aside for rest and enjoyment.
design, to make or draw the plans for the structure or form of.
Now let's get into the video. Today, we will be designing our own park. And basically, what we're going to be doing is taking everything that we want in our dream park and putting it onto a piece of grid paper. The challenge is making it all fit onto the grid paper because as you can see, this grid paper is way smaller than the poster.
The challenge is being able to fit all of these certain things on your park. You need a swimming pool, a picnic table, a playground area, a skating park, a fishing pond, a campsite, a restroom, and a baseball field.
The first thing that I'm going to do is sketch out everything that I want to draw. Just in case I mess up, I can erase it. So first, I think I'm going to draw the baseball field. What you going to draw, Miss Kiosha?
I'm going to draw my fishing pond first.
Okay. And basically, it doesn't have to be super fancy. Just something to let you know that it's a baseball field. So all you have to really draw is like the diamond of the baseball field. And then next, I think I'm going to do my skate park. I'm getting nervous. I think I'm running out of space already.
Yeah, you want to draw it not too big so you can be able to fit it all on there. I kind of drew my fishing pond big.
Okay, and now I'm going to draw my bench.
And you want to be skeptical about where you put everything. You don't want to put the baseball field close to the fishing pond.
You don't want the baseballs to knock the fish out.
Or close to the campsite.
So instead of a picnic table, I think that I'm going to turn mine into a picnic area. And what's going to represent my area is a picnic blanket. A picnic blanket. Okay, now next, after my picnic blanket, let me see, what will work? I'm going to do my restrooms.
Other than a swing, what else can I draw for my playground?
A slide. What do you guys think? I was thinking that too.
I kind of want to put some trees.
This is just my restroom.
And I'm not the best artist. Miss Kiosha is, but I am not. So, you know, everything can be really basic. Just make sure that you get the point across. This is my picnic table.
I wanted to put my restroom close to
The swimming pool.
the swimming pool, like at the YMCA.
I do the same thing. I feel like it's important to have a restroom by the swimming pool just because that's where people change their clothes at. And I put it by the picnic area and the baseball field as well just because I feel like that's where we're going to get the most people.
Yeah. And I put my water fountain.
And you guys don't just have to draw what we're drawing. You can draw anything that you want as long as it pertains to a park. If you want to draw some trees, you can draw some trees. If you want to draw some snakes, if your park has zebras in it, put some zebras in it. You know?
What about a giraffe?
It's your park.
I think I'm going to add some dogs to mine.
My
Lot of
favorite
trees.
park actually has a dog park. What's your favorite park?
My favorite park is Forest Park.
My favorite park would have to be City Park.
My dog looks like a cat.
I don't know what my fish look like a flat top 8 or something. If I was at this park, I would probably be at the pond because I love fishing. What would you be?
I'll be at the pool because it's hot.
I can't swim. Okay. So then,
We're just going to say that this is a cat because it doesn't look like a dog.
Miss Kiosha Park has stray cats.
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna draw my tents, and it's just gonna be in the middle of the park because I never really stayed outside, like camping. But if I did camp, I would want to be in the middle of the park.
I ran out of space. I don't have my baseball field.
You can put your baseball field right there
I was
next to
gonna
the
try
skate park.
But I still need my camping.
Like,
Maybe I could put that right here.
okay, so then my camping site is gonna be right here.
You don't have to use a ruler because you have lines on your graphing paper.
Miss Kiosha is taking advantage of the lines. I did not. But it's okay. You know, whatever works for you. This is your imagination. You can put it wherever you want to put it. As long as everything that you need is on the paper, that's all that matters. But I have everything that I need. So now it's time for me to start coloring. So, I've just about finished with my outline. Mine is not going to be super extravagant, but it is something. So this is my baseball field. This is a picnic quilt. This is our restrooms. This is a swimming pool. It might not look like it, but this is a pond with fish in it. This isn't just a triangle, it is some tents. And this is my skateboard park. Okay, now that we have our pictures drawn out and we have our outline ready, we're gonna color just to make it more colorful and add some liveliness to it. So let me see, I'm gonna do green for the grass. And if you're a baseball player and you see that these bases are not where they're supposed to be, charge it to my head and not my heart. Because I do not know anything about sports. Okay. So
I'm coloring my trees right now.
okay, so now I'm going to color the inside of my baseball field like a sandy brown color, just so it can represent the sand. So what is this called? No. No. So I'm gonna use gold. Okay, so next what I'm gonna do is start painting my picnic blanket. And when I was younger, I used to always see picnic blankets and they used to always be red and white. So that's the colors that I'm gonna do mine, because I feel like this is not red. I feel like it symbolizes just picnics at this point. This is red. So I'm gonna color each box. Well, not each box, I'm gonna do every other box, because I don't have to color the box white because it's already white. Okay.
So I just finished coloring my fish in the pond, and I am about to color my tent in my swimming pool.
And I just finished coloring my picnic blanket, so now I'm just gonna color the doors of my bathrooms, and I'm going to just fill this in. And once I complete this, what I'm actually gonna do is just outline all of the linings that I've done, just so you can't see the pencil. So I'm gonna outline it in black. Another thing that I'm gonna do as well is get a colored pencil, preferably black because it'll show up easier. And I'm gonna write men's over the men's restroom, and I'm gonna write women's over the women's restroom.
You could also draw like a little stick woman with the dress and a little stick man on your men and women restroom door.
So now all I'm doing, like I said before, is just covering up those pencil lines with a black color pencil. If you're more comfortable using markers rather than colored pencils or crayons, you're more than welcome to use those, but we preferred colored pencils and crayons.
I'm now coloring my swings.
And I'm just still outlining my pencil markings, and after this I'm going to begin to add more detail into my park. So I'm going to add more people. Will add people into my park because nobody's on my paper right now. But I'm going to add people. I might add some animals and some trees, you know, just to personalize my drawing, if you will. So I'm just going to color in my tints. And you can color your tints whatever color you want to paint them. If you want to have a rainbow tint, a pink tint, an all black tint, green tint, whatever color, even if it's a white tint, you don't feel like coloring it, you know, it's okay because it's your tint. So now I'm gonna add in a little triangle inside of my tint, and I'm gonna color the inside black just to make it seem like my tint has an opening into it, just to add like an extra effect or illusion to it.
You can also add a campfire to your tints. Just draw a X with your logs, like cylinders, and then draw your fire. I tried to put orange and red. I didn't have a yellow color pencil to add to the fire. Have a yellow? Yeah. Crayon. You have a pink crayon?
Oh, sorry. Oh, and at the back they have like this thing where you can sharpen them when they get dull.
I kind of did a cover for my restroom doors. I drew the men pink, the men blue and the pink women.
Okay, so now next I am actually going to draw someone skateboarding down my skate ramp in a skate park. So I'm gonna get a brown crayon. This is okay, and I'm just gonna draw a little stick person. And I'm gonna have them a little bit in the air so I can draw my skateboard. And now I'm just gonna get a black crayon and draw my skateboard. And it should look like this.
I drew mine like that also. I gave my person a red skateboard. Kind of lifted it up in the front and had it low in the back. And I drew some lines behind it to look like it's going fast down the ramp.
Okay, so next I'm gonna take a silver crayon and I'm gonna color in my skateboarding ramp because most skateboarding ramps that I have seen at parks, they're actually like man-made, I guess you would say. So it's basically concrete. Well, all of them are man-made, but it's basically concrete that's put at an angle. So that's what this is gonna represent.
I'm gonna try to draw some people swimming in my pool.
Okay, now next I'm going to color in my swimming pool as well as my pond with my fish. So I'm gonna get about 2 different types of blues just because I wanted to have an illusion to it.
So we have our finished products. And this activity relates to the ultimate journey because you are developing a park which will be home to animals and you get the chance to explore nature. So I kind of put my fish and I put a cat in mine.
In mine, I put fish and I put trees as well.
Oh yeah, so birds could live in a tree, squirrels.
Cats can even live in a tree sometimes.
Yeah. An architect's job is to design and create a plan for a building or a project such as a park.
So Miss Kiosha, after doing this activity, what did you learn?
I learned how to design a park as if I was an architect. What did you learn, Miss Casey?
I learned that it's actually harder to plan something out and try to fit everything on one piece of paper. So I can only imagine how architects feel trying to create a blueprint in a small amount of space.
So why is it important to notice?
I feel like it's important to notice because this is something that you may have to do later on down the line, or even now, if you want to redecorate your room or just create something totally new. You need to have a plan and you need to lay out exactly what you want to do.
So being prepared. Also, sometimes people build their houses from the ground up. Yeah. So you want to be able to have a blueprint for that as you get older. Now, what can we do with this knowledge? As I just said, you could create blueprints to build your house, or some people may grow up and be architects.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking. You know, maybe this activity helped one of you all and pushed you towards wanting to know more about architecture.
I hope y'all enjoyed learning about designing your own park and creating a building plan for it.
Thank you, Miss Kiosha, for creating such a detailed and well thought out drawing for your park.
Thank you, Miss Casey, for coloring this beautiful park for me.
Thank you. Remember to interact below by leaving comments, taking quizzes, or sending us pictures of your work.
Be sure to come back and send us some of your fun videos.
Stay connected to the club by following us on Facebook.
That's all for today. Until next time.
Bye.